Let's look at the user prefs. Vertical offset allows you to adjust the vertical position of the camera's focal point. A positive value will move the camera's focal point upward, while a negative value will move it downward. Default zoom distance sets the distance between the camera and the character at the start of the game. Max zoom distance determines how far you can zoom out from the character. Min zoom distance determines how close you can zoom into the character. First person max distance is the maximum distance the camera can be away from the character before switching from first person view to third person view. If your min zoom distance is greater than this value, then you won't be able to zoom close enough to your character to trigger the first person view. Likewise, if your max zoom distance is less than this value, then you won't be able to zoom out far enough to trigger the third person view. Zoom speed determines the speed at which you can zoom in or out. Mouse sensitivity determines the speed at which you can rotate or steer your camera. X-min limit and X-max limit define how far you can rotate your camera vertically around your character. If the camera view is facing forward, the X value will be 0. And as the camera rotates downward around your camera, then the X value will decrease. As the camera rotates upward, the X value will increase. So, if we want to be able to rotate completely underneath our character, we need to set the X-min limit to -90. If we want to be able to rotate completely above our character, we need to set the X-max limit to +90. Let's test it out now. As you can see, we can now rotate our camera so that it's directly above our character. We can also rotate the camera so that it's directly below the character.